Hello, my friends. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day today. I am, and thanks for stopping in and talking with me about some movies. Today, we're going to be talking about a movie from 1987. It's a sequel to a classic. Okay? Just keep that in mind. And even the poster, poster at the beginning of the video, it looks like it would be a worthy sequel, just from the box art. We're not talking about in the meat and potatoes of the film, but just in the box art. And this movie's called A Return to Salem's Lot, directed by Larry Cohen. Okay? This is from 1987, like I said, and this is just... Okay. I don't even think this is based on the Stephen King story, because the first Salem Lot is a Stephen King story. Cult classic, Tobe Hooper classic, some of the best vampires on screen, some of the creepiest vampires on screen. And this has nothing to do with that at all, other than it's a story that takes place in the same town. That's it. It's no other connection. And when I mean no other connection, I mean no other connection. You see on that poster where there's looks like a Nosferatu gonna get you, right? Barlow in the first film. That's what it looks like. There's none of that in here. This, guys, is a giant pile of horse manure. It is terrible. I can't believe that this was ever greenlit to be made. You know what I mean? This is awful. It has some of the worst acting, worst special effects. The story is asinine. I mean, completely just... It's not even worth being told. If you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. Let's get into it. Basically, philanthropist, anthropologist, whatever this dude is, he's studying different cultures. Well, then he and his estranged, I say estranged, it's not really estranged, but they have a strained relationship. He and his son move to Jerusalem's Lot, which is Salem's Lot. They go there and they wind up finding out that it's a town of vampires. And then the vampires want to have him basically chronicle their existence. They're the oldest race known to man. They, yada, yada. I stopped paying attention after the stupid plot. After it was revealed what was actually going on, I cannot believe that I actually watched this whole film, but I did it for you guys. I suffered so you wouldn't have to. But this was just, for a movie that is supposed to be based on something that was so beloved by so many people, this was complete and utter tripe. First off, the vampires are like... They're all like geriatrics in a retirement community. They all are like, should be sitting on their back porch drinking sweet tea, taking a nap. None of them are, scary. Nothing is scary. There's nothing scary that happens in this whole movie. All the creepiness and foreboding of the first film is thrown out the window with this, and they bring in the Larry Cohen special of stupidity, of asinine, dumb writing, stupid special effects that look like you put Play-Doh on somebody and then spread a little ketchup over it. Get out of here with that bull crap. That bull corn. The corn of the bull. Get it out of here. I don't want it. I don't want this movie. I can't believe that this was, again, ever made. I don't think you understand, guys, when I say that there is nothing that happens in this film other than a dad and his son cursing at one another and some vampires threatening to hurt his son if he doesn't chronicle their existence and their day-to-day life. What? They want him to be their historian? There's nothing scary about that. There's nothing foreboding. There is literally no reason for this film to be made. Because it's not a sequel to Salem's Lot. Let's be honest. It is not a sequel to that movie at all. It could have been called anything else. It could have been called The Beverly Hillbilly Vampires of West Virginia. And it would have been a more apropos name than A Return to Salem's Lot. Because when I think a return to Salem's Lot, I'm thinking of going back and exploring more of the original story after it was told. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, what happened after all the Barlow stuff? Did another one come? You know, something like that. This was the equivalent of if you took the film Salem's Lot. It was beautiful masterpiece that Tobe Hooper handed you. And then Larry Cohen gave you the equivalent of The Predator from 2018 for a sequel, right? For The Predator, you have Predator with Arnold, the masterpiece, the manliest man movie ever made. And then you have Frank Decker's and Shane Black's The Predator, one of the worst sequels to a franchise in the history of mankind. Awful, awful movie. Same with Halloween Ends. Terrible films that really had almost nothing to do with the original type of the original classic film. That's what this was. This was dog caca on the bottom of my boot heel that I scrape off in the grass and then get a screwdriver to get it out from between the grooves because I don't want any of it near me. It is god-awful. Why it was made, I don't know. A Return to Salem's Lot, I don't even have anything more to say about it other than just tearing it down because it's not worth giving it any props. There's no good writing. There's no good special effects. Like I said, Play-Doh ketchup. Pfft, get out of here. You know what I mean? So, forget it, guys. Don't waste your time on A Return to Salem's Lot. 2 thumbs down. Any copy of it that's ever been made should be thrown into a giant flaming pit where it will never have to be endured by the human race ever again because it is a god-awful movie. And if you really want to subject yourself to it, you can find it over on Max. But if you want my opinion, guys, just go watch Salem's Lot. Hell, even the new Salem's Lot, which is also a flaming turd, is better than A Return to Salem's Lot. Boom. That's it for A Return to Salem's Lot, guys. Thanks for stopping in. If you've seen Salem's Lot, or A Return to Salem's Lot, and you also didn't like it, or you did like it, say something in the comments section. Let us start a conversation. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thank you. Click like and subscribe if you like the videos. And as always, I'm going to keep making them as long as you guys keep watching them. Peace out, my friends, and God bless you.